Hello and welcome to my very first Warzone video. Today I decided to go with the Growl. I had the, just in case y'all wondered, the monolithic suppressor, Tempest barrel, commando foregrip, 60 round magazine, and rubber rear grip. Decided here in a second to go to farmland because you probably saw there was absolutely zero options on a good location to drop. There were also zero contracts, or maybe one recon in farmland, so I thought it wouldn't be a hot drop. And I just had some rough games. I go to this barn that I already have marked, pretty confident at first, and I see there's a whole nother team already going there. Take a shot, but that was stupid. And then I decided to run away and loot some. This is me looting after a little bit. I found a Growl I'm pretty happy with, especially since I later actually used my own custom Growl, which is very similar to this build. And as you can hear, I heard something in that window. Sure enough, there's a person in there. Back up, I see him breaking glass and jumping out. Hindsight right here, probably should have realized there was a big mound right there. At the time, I shot thinking that they were out in the open. I get to a house, so I retreat, and I believe I go into that house right in front of me. Yeah, I do. Because I think at the time that this might be the people from that barn in the very beginning. Turns out it wasn't, but I mean, not the same skin, whatever. But I'm still keeping an eye on for this person's teammate. I think they're gonna be coming soon. Take a couple shots. Yeah, I was trying to hit him through the wall. That was not a miss. It was just I was hitting through the wall. I was trying. I'm trying to be very quiet. Put this down just in case their teammate, tries to sneak behind me. Some C4 or something. Look how many hit markers that is. Like, I know I don't have FMJ, but still, that's a lot. He's going around the back. At this point, I realize he doesn't have a teammate because the teammate would either already be here by now, and also this guy is playing way too passive. If he had a teammate, he would not be running away the way he is. I decided to take a risk right here and just assume that he's running all the way around that little compound. And it paid off, as you see that. He's right there. Cute little headshot. I liked that shot. And but I hate farmland after this game because I found nothing in the name of money. I killed this guy, and as you look, I got in total right now 5,200. I'm going towards this buy station, not really for the buy station so much as just the more loot. As you see, there's an open door in that house right there. But I'm just trying to find money, and this is a good ways into the game. That first circle's already halfway closed, I think. I don't know. Here, thought I heard something. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, they're doing the little thing where they can like jump and grab it through the roof. I take a risk. It doesn't work, and I die. That was a third party came by. I assumed to do the same thing I was. I thought I could get a high advantage in that team in the house. Turns out I didn't. Back into Gulag. And 13. That's completely inaccurate. That's an MP5. So at this point, I've been in downtown a little bit. So I've got a bounty in there, and I can sort of see him through the window. I think I might mark him here in a second. But I actually have just grabbed my loadout. And their loadout is in the exact same spot, and I'm trying to bait them to that loadout. I've been in this little police station for a hot second now, just waiting for them to come. They just keep on going. Later I realize that there's actually a team on their roof, and they think that I'm them probably, because they're just sitting there. As you see that that team in the vehicle is getting shot by the Juggernaut, and he's going to come into play later, as you can probably tell by the title, assuming I title it what I originally planned to title. The reason I did a bounty then is because there were no scavengers. I finally find a scavenger, and that's what I'm doing here. Just trying to get some more loot, some more money. Bada bing, bada boom. Didn't mention earlier my RPGs was secondary. How did that not hit? I feel like that should have done a little bit of damage. Like, I know it hit the ground, but it could have done a little bit of damage. And then that doesn't even blow the vehicle up, and then just a third hits a concrete thing. Booyah, destroyed the building. No kill though, so who cares. Later on I see another vehicle come by, so this is 3 in total. In a very short amount of time. And this team is obviously going for the buy station. As I see, I'm going to try to camp it. very, very excited here to RPG him until they get out. Honestly, I felt really sad and also in danger. But on heartbeat, 3 meters away. Pop Daddy trying to sneak up on him, hoping they don't know I'm here. But then they're also playing it very slowly. And I get the amazing drop shot on the down guy. I don't know why I lay down there. Like I found right here probably my favorite thing in the entire Warzone. Specialist bonus. I love specialist bonus in anything. I play it all the time in multiplayer. That's usually what my kill streaks are. Right here, I had called in a UAV at that buy station so they have to kill those people. I know there's a guy over here. I spot him right there. But he's not the same person though. I'll come into play in a minute. Oh, cute little headshot again. But not as clean as that one earlier, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, whatever. But right here, this is when that I'm being very cautious because I knew there was a guy around here somewhere. That's why I keep checking my heartbeat so much. I don't know where he went. I'd assume that he went to circle. But just to be safe, just in case anybody's coming behind me, there's a large amount of downtown that's being pushed to where I am right now, as well as port, I think. And so I'm getting up here. Right around now is when I hear those footsteps. I decided to check it. Sure enough, there's a guy. Down him. Don't do anything to his teammate. I assume he has brains to run away. Almost finished the guy. Try to finish him with a rocket. Does nothing, even though it's right next to him. Exact same rocket shot. Hits him. Doesn't kill him still. He's got UAD, that's fine. Third rocket shot. Doesn't do anything. What? Whatever. Ended up being through the wall at that headshot at the end. I don't know how. So right here, this is when I assume that his teammate is trying to get around me, trying to outflank me. That's what I would do if I were him, and I think that's what he was trying to do to an extent. I'm being very cautious. I don't know why I'm checking my heartbeat. I already knew he's not on it. That's what I do. I'm an idiot. I'm looking all over. I'm like, man, where is this dude? I want to get to that bounty, but I obviously can't get from this roof to that other roof. I'm just trying to gatekeep this guy. I don't want him to, either shoot me in the back or come up in front of me. I hear him dying, so I'm like, what the crap? Sure enough, there's that guy dead. The new team that run up on him. Right there, I did not see him. If I slow it down, I would have been able to see him. So, but he gives himself away with that precision on the radar. That's why I'm a bit more confident in my location right here. Like I had self-revive, just use a rocket to re-down him. Nailed it. So right here, this is when I'm kind of nervous about that guy, which is why I try to loop around. As you see, if you listen closely, I got sniped at from the bank to my right. But then they have people dropping in on him right there, as you can see, the parachute. So I don't worry about it. There's that second guy. Down him. Finish him. That was an easy kill. All things considered, those were all relatively easy kills. High alert freaks the crap out of me right there. If I hadn't had a specialist, I probably would have lost. I'm going to be honest. I would not have thought there was a guy in there. That was purely specialist bonus. So I'm trying to, be very cautious. It wasn't team wipe. I'm trying to play it slow. Use the munitions before I realized that I was already full on everything, but I need it for a mission anyway, so shortly after that, so I move up, go to this buy station. That's when I buy, I guess what people call it to be an advanced UAV. It's just 3 UAVs at the same time. I had a lot of money, and I also have specialists, which gives me that whatever perk it allows you to have, basically coupons. So really, there's a squad to my right, or 2 squads rather, and then 2 kind of in the park area. So I decided just to go out in this open area, which is extremely horrifying, even when you know that there's no one there. That was scary, but I do it anyway. And as you can probably tell by the video, I survived because it still has like 5 minutes left. But I'm still being very cautious, especially once this thing starts to run out. It says, if I'm not mistaken, I think it says all 3 UAVs run out like pretty quickly, but then it still goes. So whatever. But right here, I'm having a hard time figuring out where to go exactly. I decided to just go towards this buy station, right next to my loadout. start to go for my loadout right here, but then I changed my mind. I decided to keep the RPG, try and use it against that Juggernaut who's still alive from earlier. This is the same Juggernaut from downtown. I realize there's two right there. I don't know why I pinged them. I just wanted to. And there's a team. Now this is where I do a goofy ball. And I down one, I almost down another one. Now that's not the goofy ball I do right here. The goofy ball is the fact that I then run away because I don't know where the third teammate is. But I'm playing duos, so there wasn't a third teammate. I don't. In fact, the rest of this game, I forget I'm playing duos, and if you ever see me playing a little bit weirdly, like a bit more cautious than you might expect me to, that's why. It's because I'm expecting there to be a third. I don't know how. I think with that advance, I saw 3 people together, and just like, okay, there's a squad, and then went with that. But I decided to go this way. I'm thinking they are not going to know I'm here. The other side would know I'm here, even though there's obviously people on this side as well. Get the team wipe. I'm hoping, because I knew they were fighting over here, that these people just won, because this guy was looting. That's what I assume. And I'm just going to be waiting for that guy from the right. And he decides to loop around all the way. Very good play by him, but he had no armor, so high alert saves my life again right here. That's why I started using it in multiplayer, actually, instead of Ghost most of the time. But then I'll try, obviously, get Ghost with my specialist. So right here, I hear him coughing, so I know that he's either on the bridge or dead. And obviously, that would be a very fast death. So yep, he's on that little thing, little gate and not bridge. I almost clustered him, but I decided to save it for the jug. That's why I saved it earlier, instead of just grabbing another UAV. So right here, I ping the Juggernaut, just make sure he's on the roof. Sure enough, he is. I'm not happy about that, as you can tell. I'm not happy about the fact that there's a Juggernaut. I'm so confused where this guy was, because like I'm watching this and like I don't see him, even though I know where he is at this point. Cluster the roof, so happy, like, oh yeah, he's going right into it. Let's go. That was good timing with that circle. Look where those shots are going. What? I was so upset. They didn't even get close. Finally find that guy on their left, take him out. This thing, they're just blowing up in midair. Almost falling there. That would have been bad. And I realized my only real cover, because I at this point I assume that there's another team at that building down low. My only cover is the truck. So I've only got, at this point there's 4 teams, and I've only got 2. So I assume one's over that hill. So I'm looking there. And we just have to wait to circle. Normally that would be one of the best circles I've ever had. But there's a Juggernaut. There's always a Juggernaut. I hate jugs so much! Jumps down. I'm ready. Before I realize he gets in the vehicle, normally I would pull my RPG and try to blow up the vehicle. It's too late, and the jug kills me. I hate Juggernauts. Why are they a thing? They shouldn't be. I think I could have won that. And then these guys, as you could see, they were underneath them. That third team. I don't know what the fourth team went. And these guys end up just winning because of the gas. Whatever. Well, that's the end of the game, and that's the end of the video. Goodbye.